Hey everyone, welcome back for another Social Blade videocast. I'm Dave.
I'm Jenna.
And today we got a great topic. We're going to be talking about using SEO and sort of social media to better help your YouTube channel. Sorry for any technical difficulties that might happen beforehand, because they seem to be around today.
The joys of YouTube, huh, guys?
Yeah. Google, we love you, but this is kind of stressful.
Can you fix this, please?
Yeah, that'd be great. Anyway, so where should we start on this whole big topic? I mean, there's so much to cover, right?
Well, I mean, we talk to a lot of YouTubers, and one big mistake that is they're on YouTube. And the problem is that, just relying on comments and searches on YouTube to grow your channel probably is not going to be you're not going to see fast growth at all.
That doesn't sound good at all.
No. So you want to get the word out about your channel. Best way to do that, social media.
Social media. So you mean like that Twitter thing where you tweet and your phone goes bing and tweets all over the place? Yeah.
Yeah. So
that kind of annoys me.
So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, those seem to be the three most popular ones. There is, Google Plus, which is attached to your comments, but
that's a whole nother topic in itself, because Google Plus used to be more relevant, I think, but now that it's attached to YouTube, I don't know of a way to really use it in itself.
No, not really. And to be honest, I think most people just hate it.
It is kind of hard to use, but
It is. So anyway, we have got a special guest today who's going to join us in talking about social media, and it is Renee Christine from Rich Mom Business, I think. Did I get that order right, Renee?
Possibly.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hi. I love social media and SEO and stuff. Growing things.
So where do we start?
Well,
I'm kind of lost.
You're lost.
Well,
I'm
I
lost.
have
Totally
some
lost.
tips for the peeps.
Okay.
What do you call your peeps? I call mine besties. How do I address Social Blade peeps? I don't want to offend anybody.
I don't think we have.
We really don't have we don't have a tag for them.
Oh gosh, we should come up with one.
We can't go generic. It's like Social Blade
everybody, we are holding a contest right now live, and if you have the best name for yourselves, you'll win.
You'll win.
We'll blast it out on social media, because that's what we're talking about.
You'll win the bragging rights.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yes.
Because YouTube, nobody really makes any money at YouTube anyway, so that's all you get anyway.
Money? YouTube? No, they don't go together. Not at all.
It takes an awful lot of views to get enough to pay for, like, a coffee habit.
Yeah, we know somebody that has a coffee habit.
For, like, a toaster one time.
Ooh, a toaster.
Yeah.
So, so what are your tips for our, let's go with, wait. And we have somebody coming in with bladers.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that. That suggestion is actually from one of my favorite fans.
Who's your favorite fan?
It's my brother.
Oh, my brother.
Yeah.
Now we just have to test it in an Australian accent to see if it'll work. Hello, bladers!
Oh yeah, it totally works.
Now you can open your show every time with that.
Yeah. So, what tips do you have for us, Renee?
Okay. As dumb as I sound right now, YouTube has algorithms, and algorithms, I'm sure your bladers all know what that is, like the fancy term for searching things. And algorithms on YouTube are fueled by views and comments. So if you can tweet out your videos and stuff to get more viewers onto YouTube, it kind of fuels that algorithm to get your videos to the top. Like that.
Yeah. That's
like magic.
That is exactly what we want to see people doing with their YouTube channels. So, I mean, there's some different platforms out there. In the past, I think Facebook has probably been the most popular, although probably not as helpful as it used to be.
If you don't have money, Facebook is dead. So give up on Facebook.
Yeah, nobody should ever. No, just stop now. Oops, I shouldn't.
He's throwing his microphone
I'm
away in
trying to throw
anger.
my microphone.
We actually, off of Social Blade's Facebook page, one day we opened that little, the promote your post thing, and we ran the math. We could literally pay $1 million to Facebook. Not that we have that much money. And the post still wouldn't reach everybody who likes the Social Blade page.
So it's not worth
Yeah,
the money.
well, actually, if you want a secret about Facebook, the secret is groups now, because it used to be fan pages, and when you liked a fan page, you saw it, but then Facebook took that away. So then people started moving to their personal pages, but then Facebook took that away. So now it's groups. So if you're part of a group, you will see the posts. So you need to start becoming part of groups and share your videos there.
All right, there you have it, guys. Become a groupie today.
On Facebook.
Just groupie,
Yeah.
Facebook groupie.
Does Social Blade have a Facebook group yet?
We
Yeah, we
will
might have to-
later.
We may have to come up with the Bladers groupie.
Yeah.
We'll probably
Let-
come up with one, yeah.
Call it the Bladers Inside Facebook Inside Group. Inside.
Yeah.
Or test it with an Australian accent.
Yeah. Well, we have a comment here from Raptor Salad. That is an awesome username, by the way. I love that, Raptor Salad.
It makes me hungry for salad now, actually.
Is that part of the paleo diet? Just asking. But saying that maybe we should talk about how to promote ourselves on social media, because there's lots of people who get obnoxious by spamming sub to me on Twitter.
Oh, we get that a lot on the YouTube channel, too. I mean, I manage a lot of the comments on our Social Blade YouTube, and we have a video called Sub for Sub, Don't Do It, and it explains why you wouldn't want to do it, but everybody still does it.
Well, even on this live stream, if you scroll up in the comments right now, you can see there are people that are going like, sub to me.
I'm totally
Oh
not
my
going to
goodness.
sub to you right now on the spot because I'm trying to talk on a live show.
Yeah. Sorry,
You
guys.
see, the secret, there really is a secret to get people to sub to you. It's to make sure your videos are found when people are searching for them. And Twitter, you can do that with hashtags. Super easy. You don't even have to learn SEO for that one. Just make sure you're using lots of hashtags, like 20 hashtags per post. Then
Yeah.
you'll get found by lots of people.
But isn't that tough because you have that character limit on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. Well, though, they would have to be short hashtags.
You know, like one-letter hashtags, maybe something weird like
Do
that.
the alphabet.
Hashtag A, hashtag B.
Another thing
hashtag
is,
C.
and that allows people to find it, but then when we're talking subscriptions here, that's the people that would want to come back. So you have to have catchy media, something that people would want to come back for another episode and share with their friends, because that's also going to help you in search rank and all that too.
Well, and remember that, just having a lot of subscribers doesn't help your channel out. What you really want are people who are actually subscribed to your channel. That is, someone that's going to come back and actually watch your content. If you're just getting subscribers for the sake of subscribers, it's not going to help you out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, my viewers, I call them besties because they're like my best friends because I build like a relationship with them. That's what you want. You want to build a relationship with your people. Only don't call them besties. I already have that one.
Okay, Renee has trademarked besties.
Somebody told me in one of my comments that somebody tried to copyright a sentence. I'm like, you can't. You could trademark it, possibly, but
Possibly.
I trademarked Rich Mom, but I haven't trademarked besties yet.
So every time I claim to be a rich mom, I have to pay you money?
No, but if you like try to start a business and put Rich Mom next to it, like if you write a book and put Rich Mom in it, or try to sell a product and it says Rich Mom in it, then I could sue you.
Wouldn't want to get sued by Renee.
Yeah, look at me.
Actually,
Mean.
I'm wondering, if Renee sues me, does that mean that I then have to go to like the courthouse out where she is?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I believe Renee lives in nice, warm, and sunny Nevada, so
Or all
I'm
for
a
that.
Vegas girl. I think all your bladers should come out here. We can make a Facebook group out here all together.
Yeah.
the Bladers of Las Vegas Facebook group.
For those that don't know, we're kind of sitting in like it feels like 30 degrees in the studio.
Yeah.
Keep things happy digital wise.
Yeah, some of our equipment we have found out is incredibly touchy to any sort of heat, hence there is no heat.
So unlike next week's show, we're probably going to have these big poofy jackets and coats on. You know,
Hats,
scarves.
mittens. Yeah. Yep. So let's see. Now we've got some more comments coming in.
Yeah, if you guys want to post your feedback, always welcome to do so on the YouTube channel where this live stream is happening. Just go on to the YouTube channel and post your thoughts, and we'll get back to them when we can.
Yeah, Tom points out that if Renee sues me, it might grow my social network.
Ooh.
You get free publicity.
Well, there is that. That is something that's interesting. A lot of people complain about trolls, but if somebody actually really attacks you, sometimes your fans will come to bat for you and defend you, and that really helps build community like stronger than anything else I've seen.
Oh, that's what builds those relationships.
Oh yeah.
We should do it on purpose to each other. Like, I'll do that to you, and then we'll see if your guys come to bat for you, and you can do it to my channel. And we'll just keep harassing each other.
All right, so we're just going to be mean to each other online? Sounds good. I think I can do that.
We have to sign up for anonymous crazy names, though. Like Mud Pie Sling 233.
I bet somebody's stealing that name right now.
Yeah.
I hope that name's not taken. Hurry.
But yeah, getting back to social media, it's way too easy to get off topic.
I don't know how we got off topic. I felt lost. So I sat on the sidelines, and I'm like, just gonna let this play out as I throw to my microphone again.
Dave's having microphone issues today.
I may have to duct tape it from my face,
Yeah, so Facebook groups is where it's at on Facebook. Twitter, you do have that, limited number of characters, but you do want to do hashtags. And, when you're posting on Facebook, you can do hashtags there too. And of course, there is Instagram. And Dave actually runs the Instagram for Social Blades, so...
Yeah, in fact, we posted an Instagram right before the show, so if you guys want to check out the Instagram of Social Blade, go find it. It's got a bunch of hashtags, I'm sure, some interesting shots. And we try to do this for events, at least a weekly photo when we're here set up with all the technical, fancy, snow-covered equipment.
Snow cover.
You guys can see what it's like.
Yeah. Instagram can be a little bit tricky because it is so visually based. And for instance, Social Blade, we're a analytics and statistics company. So when we were first discussing...
Ooh, I can do graphs and charts and all sorts of colorful things. I don't think you're limited at all. Ooh.
Well, we were debating. I'm like, seriously, are we going to set images of numbers?
Oh, yeah, totally. Why wouldn't we? I mean, Renee was totally all for the graphs and the numbers and the charts, line graphs,
That's true.
Pie graphs. Everybody loves a good pie graph.
You can't go wrong with one
Especially
of those.
when it's made out of pie.
Yes.
You can Photoshop that.
The people who love do a cherry pie or something, the people who love cherry pie will thumbs it up, and the people who love graphs will thumbs it up. That's pretty much 99% of people right there.
We have succeeded in going to the top of Google right now.
Social media gold. Pie graphs made out of pie. And actually, guys, if you check back with us next week on Thanksgiving, I'm guessing you might actually see one of those.
We might have to put something like this together because we love doing things like this.
We do. So, Dave.
Yeah?
Tell me about connecting your social media accounts on YouTube. Where do you put the links? Do you just stick them in your description?
There are a few different places, actually. It's great to do in your description a sort of, towards the end of the description, a little footer or placeholder that has all the social media links, but you can also do that on the YouTube channel itself, so that little banner on the top right. And then also, there's the ability to connect accounts, so when you upload or comment or thumbs up a video, it posts to Twitter or Facebook. And so it's a great way to actually sort of interlace those. But you don't want to get too carried away with that, too, because if you post the same content on all three websites, like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, people are just going to be like, well, I'm only going to follow you on just one of those. Why should I see the same content 3 times? So try to change it up and make it unique. I know here at Social Blade, we definitely try to make unique, and we don't link everything together too much. So we sort of customize it.
Well,
or make a controversy and start the controversy on Facebook and then say continued on Twitter and then continued on my Instagram. Huh?
Oh my gosh, Renee is a genius.
Yeah,
everybody loves a good
end
controversy.
The show now. We have figured it all out.
Wow.
With a pie graph at the end.
Yeah.
It all leads to the pie graph. But you know, that is something. So like if we had somebody and they were subscribed, say to our, like say they were friends with us on Facebook and they were subscribed to us on Twitter or following us on Twitter and on Instagram, and they were subscribed to our YouTube channel and they go to our website, that's like 5 things, right? So if we put something out there and they get 5 notifications every time we throw something out, I think they're going to get that's pretty overwhelming, especially, you know, if you're someone who does stuff daily or like 2 times daily or 3 times daily.
Yeah. Raptor Salad comes back yet again with a great comment or a thought here saying, what about using tags and keywords? Oh, wait, I skipped a line. There we go. End card in your videos. Sorry, Raptor Salad. End card in your videos with the links to social media. In fact, we do this on the end of most of our videos that are produced, not live, but produced. We got this little end card with things you go bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah.
And you can click them.
And when you do that, you can actually put links in.
Yep.
Does everyone know how to do that, Dave?
Annotations?
Yeah, that's what
Well,
you use to do the links is
We
annotations.
should probably go over that at some point.
And now you can even do that to your website.
Yeah. And everybody should have a website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really should. Even if
That's-
all you do there is it's a homepage that shows your videos.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, because, you know, you guys may be aware of this or not, but backlinking actually works as SEO for your YouTube videos.
Yeah. YouTube already has a page rank of 9. So if you're backlinking to your videos, in addition to the view count, that helps just as much as views. I don't think people understand how much backlinking helps SEO as much as views. So many people are like, watch my video so it can go viral. But if you just stick a couple links out there, you won't seem as spammy, gross, Peter Pan.
Especially if those links are on legitimate high traffic websites.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what you want. And I mean, I know you guys, everybody's still asking about how do I get more views, but you got to remember that if a lot of those views are somebody clicking, watching 10 seconds and going away, you don't want those views because that will kill your SEO. You will get dropped in search rankings so fast.
Yeah, I think that it's also true for those that say, watch my videos. I mean, people may check it out for a little bit and then they'll click off because they're not interested. But I mean, if you're part of a community, I always say be part of a community group. So if you're talking about camcorders on your channel, that's what it's sort of based around, or technology, find forums and sort of help other people out and get them to sort of watch your videos. Over time, they will. You don't have to be like, just watch this, and you know, you do better overall that way.
Especially if it's not useless drivel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure it's like good stuff so people come back. That's the fastest way to grow.
Yeah.
Is to get people to come back.
Exactly. You have to have good content to, you know, have growth. There has to be a value to it, whether it's entertainment or learning something, but there has to be a reason people want to go see you.
Yep.
And if you get really desperate, you can always give away an iPad.
I can't afford to give away too many of those.
I haven't done it myself.
Well, we could give away
We got this
dog hair.
and maybe
have
fancy
goldfish crackers
tablecloths. We can give away this
for the person
Chromebook, but we
who
wouldn't be able to use it.
I don't know what else to give away.
Sorry.
I found this OnePlus phone on the table. Anybody want it?
It's broken.
Oh, I'll just keep it then.
So I still see lots and lots of comments going on. We've got like some active conversation going. By the way, Renee, you are getting lots and lots of compliments.
What?
Yes.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah. And I did see a little flurry of conversation going around putting like tags and putting tags in your descriptions. And thank you guys for answering that. Yeah, don't put tags in your
No
description.
tags in your description. YouTube will explode. You don't want them to explode.
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
explodes?
we have a YouTube tip video on it with special effects and actual explosions and stuff. So go
You can
check that
put
out.
tags in your description?
Yeah, so you know, not just using keywords and paragraphs, but after you finish writing your description, you just write a whole bunch of tags and just like stick them at the bottom of your description.
That's a no-no.
Big no-no.
Oh, crap. I mean, I knew that. Nobody go look at my channel right now.
But, so it used to be a great way to get like some little extra SEO stuff in there, but YouTube has started banning some channels for that. So Renee, you might want to go fix your channel after this.
I just have to make a call real quick.
Oh.
Well, if the guest walks off, I think the show is going to end. So we'll have to just let that wait.
I have over 600 videos on my channel. I got a lot of work to do tonight.
Oh, to be honest, I'm not sure I would worry about videos that have been up for a couple years, because I think YouTube's well aware that it used to be okay to do it. So if you're like Renee and you have tons of videos and you used to do this, I would really just stop doing it going forward.
Start fresh, laters.
Yeah. Oh, man. But one thing with the social media that I wanted to bring up, part of the reason you want to get social media involved, is growing that community. And what are you guys doing?
I'm pointing at the light that fell apart.
Oh, okay. Is that why I'm suddenly blinded?
I predicted that it would fall apart.
Okay, yeah, I'm suddenly like, I can't see anything anymore. But part of growing that community is get them involved with helping you reach goals. So, like, if you currently have, 450 subscribers, get them all involved in, guys, help me get to 500.
And then I'll give you all an iPad each. Oh, sorry.
And then go to Renee to each get an iPad. But, people love helping out when you ask them to.
Or, what I've learned, I'm kind of weird. Like, I don't ask them when I have, like, 10 left to, like, 10,000 or something. I just say, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for getting me to where I'm at. I'm only 10 away from 10,000. And then it explodes because they're like, oh, she's thankful. Like that.
Yeah, exactly. But make sure that you actually voice what your goals are for your channel. One thing that I've seen, especially with like a lot of newer channels, is they'll actually in the about section, they'll post like milestone goals for themselves, and then they'll put down the date. And it's kind of neat to see.
Yeah, I sort of wish Social Blade. Oh, Social Blade can predict that, but we don't have like a checkbox, Kestel. You should be programming this right now. Checkbox milestone, and then maybe a unicorn can fly across in a celebration type format.
Unicorn.
Yes. Yes.
I love it. With an iPad. The unicorn can be with an iPad.
Ooh, an iPad with a unicorn. So how does a unicorn hold an iPad in its mouth? Because I'm worried that the moisture would like hurt the iPad.
They're built like tanks. So they're good.
Well, there's iPad holders and stuff that you could probably clip to its wrist. I think we're getting off base again.
All right, see, Kestel is still commenting. Kestel, why aren't you out programming stuff for our website?
Yeah, like unicorns, flying unicorns.
All right, and so I'm seeing a question here. Well, of course, Kestel says, Dave, your wish is my command. And we have a question from AX DragonX Fart. Another great username, guys. I love it. All right, why don't big YouTubers give shout-outs? Like, they can make you famous and rich just by telling all their fans to do it.
Because they don't care about you. I'm sorry. Yeah, they just don't care about you.
I think a YouTuber could shout you out and you might get some traffic, but unless the fans are generally going to enjoy your content, if it's the similar content, they're not really going to stand out and keep coming back. And so you're going to get a really low audience retention. You're just going to get a few views, and that's going to die back down to what it was. So
yeah, and there are different kinds of shout-outs. If someone's like, shout out to this person, woohoo, there's like 3 people from 10,000 people go to their page. But if you like see that person in an environment where they're like, oh my gosh, I love this person's channel, like off the cuff, then they'll get tons of subscribers. But it's just so rare. You shouldn't bank on it. You should probably work on like your own hard work and ethics to get to the top.
Yeah. And definitely, it's great to get more views and subs from doing collaborations or getting shout outs, but a lot of the views and subs that you'll get from shout outs, you're going to have this just kind of spike. It's not really your own. You didn't get it yourself, so it's not going to keep going.
Unless you have incredible content.
Yes.
Well, that's what you should probably aim for, and everyone should aim for incredible content because, as much as you think your content is fantastic, you can always go a step further.
Yeah.
And you got to stand out on YouTube, so do it.
Oh, I'm already so tired.
Oh, yeah, then hire someone to do it.
So we have a question. Would collabing from TDM Shadow and then a bunch of other letters, would collabing with another YouTuber who has a small fan base be a good idea to get more subs? Well, that
Yes and
depends
no.
on what your fan base is and what their fan base is. If there is a huge discrepancy, like if you have 1 million subs and the other person has like 10 subs, I probably wouldn't do it because you're not going to see any benefit from that. But
Unless they have amazing talent that just hasn't been discovered yet.
Oh, I make them work for it. I don't mind. If like I have 10,000 subscribers, if someone with 100 subscribers comes to me and says, I want to do a collaboration like this. Here's the script. I'll edit it and hand it over, and you literally just push publish. I'm willing to do that because they're totally willing to do all the work. I love pitches like that. I wish I got more of them.
well, and that's something good to point out is that, if they, you want to look at what each person brings to the table. And if you're willing to do that when they put a little more work in, that's awesome. The other thing, too, is sometimes doing collaborations isn't just about helping yourself out. Sometimes it's really just about being part of the YouTube community and helping someone else out, too.
Yeah.
But generally, if you're doing it for straight numbers, you want to collaborate with somebody who is about the same amount of subs that you do, or, within probably a couple hundred of that.
Yeah, you want to help. You guys, you got to grow together. Like these people. Because the people at the top, they want to grow together, too. They don't want you. No offense.
Yeah.
I feel very unwanted right now.
Well,
You're one of the people at the top.
Dave, I've heard you can go to this lady, and if you offer to write the script and everything, she'll do a collab with you.
Totally going to do that. After the show, I
All
got
right.
my plan set.
Sounds good.
All right, and then I see another comment who's mentioning that there are YouTubers out there who charge money to give you a shout out and put you in their recommended channels. That is, I'm gonna say I do not agree with that at all.
It doesn't work out like you'd think it would. That's all. You can get like 1 subscriber from that.
Yeah, and it's guys, don't ever pay to get views or subs. It is a bad idea. It will never be beneficial to buy views or subs.
Like buying friends. You can't go out on the street and say, I'll pay money for a friend tonight. A cop will arrest you.
Yeah.
So why do it on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that covers pretty much everything that we planned on going over. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. And we do have a special announcement about next week.
Does it involve turkey?
It does.
And pie graphs?
Yes, and pie graphs, or maybe graph pies. Graph pies. There
Graph
we go.
pies.
But next week, Thursday, is going to be American Thanksgiving. Of course, everyone from the U.S. hopefully already knows that. If you're not, next week is American Thanksgiving.
You've just been informed. You can't miss it now.
Yes, and we are having a special live show.
I've heard that this guy that runs the Social Blade is going to be somewhere around the area, maybe?
Ergo?
Yeah, that guy.
I think we're luring him in with turkey.
Ooh.
It's,
And Cadbury eggs on the side.
well, maybe there'll be a graph pie with Cadbury eggs in it.
Yeah, you got to have a dessert and Cadbury eggs. That can work.
Yes, but Ergo is going to be here. Danny, the intern, is going to be joining us. The only person missing from this is going to be Kestel, who was going to come and then backed out.
He has to program the unicorns into the website, though.
That's true. That's true. So join us next week. We are going to be having a live stream. Our topic is going to be mainly covering your guys' questions. So please submit questions. If you can't watch us live because you're with your family, we totally get that. You can submit them to us earlier via email. You can message us on our Facebook or our Twitter. Just let us know, and you can address them to someone specific or to the whole team, and we're going to try to address as many of those as we can.
Yeah, also, if you guys are sort of interested in what has happened to our schedule, it's changed. Sorry. We're trying to keep you guys up to date on Twitter, but we've moved this to Thursdays so we can have a weekend off. And we've also bumped it another hour later. So 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's 6 p.m. Eastern for those that are in New York time zone.
Yes.
So, yeah. We thought you'd mention that. Otherwise,
Yes.
I think we're going to wrap up another episode.
Oh, we're getting a comment that this was a short stream. You know, this is actually the normal length of our stream is 30 minutes. So
Yeah.
that's how long our show is. Oh,
It's because we were talking about pie.
My
yeah.
producer's trying to tell me something. I have no idea. You might want to just tell me.
Oh,
yeah, thank
yes.
the guest.
Thank
should
you,
probably
Renee,
thank the
for
guest.
joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
We never have guests. We have no idea how to do this anymore.
Yeah. Yes, and Renee is going to be joining us again in December with one of her partners in crime.
Oh, that funny stuff and cheese Tom Cody dude.
Yes, the bald guy. So wear your sunglasses. There might be a little bit of reflection.
Anyway, guys, that's wrapping it up. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it.
Yes.
Comments below, always welcome during the show and after the show, because I think YouTube sort of moves and moves.
It deletes all the comments once we post the video.
Google fix that and put some unicorns on your website too. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next week.
Bye.